Nitro Kid 98 here today, guys. I'm back with another video, and in this video we're gonna have good and bad news. So I'm gonna start with the good news. The good news is the Miata's done. The bad news is you're not gonna get to see it being built. The reason for not getting to see it being built is, well, I recently bought some new SD cards because I was having a hard time getting good footage of things. Like in the CTSV video, there was a couple burnouts that I missed. One, because I was either afraid my battery was going to run out, or I was going to run out of space on the cards because the Canon eats up a whole lot more data than the Sony did. So it eats it up a lot faster, and it's just because of the quality of video, I guess. So I've been missing out a lot of things because I don't stay recording the whole time. And if anybody doesn't know how most people put together YouTube videos, you just stay recording and then piece it together when you edit it. Being that I was unable to do that because really I wasn't able to record the whole time, I decided to buy new SD cards. 264 gigs, I got them for like 30 bucks from somebody selling them used on eBay. And while using them, which I used yesterday because I knew I was going to be recording for a long time doing the Miata, because I wanted to get the exhaust on, the wheels on, finished up the wing install, and put the Bride Racing seats with the sparkle harnesses, I knew I was going to need a SD card that wouldn't run out. I also bought 2 batteries, which work great. They're Vivitar batteries, work absolutely fantastic. So the cards seem to work great until this morning. I went to go ahead and edit the video, and while playing all the new footage that I got, it's all scrambled. Every bit of it looks like crap. Nothing good there. It's got a lot of noise and it's just real fuzzy, real hazy. So I'm not going to be able to show y'all the actual Miata being built, but I am going to show you the Miata. So I know you've already seen it in the thumbnail. I'm actually going to give you a close-up and actually walk you through everything that we did yesterday, and a couple of problems that the car has existingly now, which I thought I had solved but have popped up again. So here is the Miata. As of right now, it's sitting on F1R 15x8s wrapped in a 195/50/15 tire. That quite possibly could have been the worst decision I ever made for tire size, because I went to Discount Tire, which I normally always have mount my tires because I do such a good job, never scratch them, never have a complaint. Went up there, there was nobody waiting in line. I was like, yes, first one here. They're gonna be able to get me in and out like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever, and then we're gonna get this show on the road. Well, I tell him what the tire size is. For some reason, telling him the wheel size and the tire size, he still proceeds to come here and looks at them and tells me, nope, can't do it. Why? Oh, it's a liability. We're not gonna be able to do it because it's not safe. You're not riding on them, I'm riding on them. But whatever, I can kind of understand. Now, not to mention, this is on a Saturday about 11:30. Almost every tire shop around here generally closes at 12 o'clock on Saturday. So I asked the guy, do you know anybody around here that'll do it? Nah, Meineke right over across from us, but I'm not 100%. So I drive over to Meineke. They're completely packed, and I get told, well, we're probably not going to be able to fit you in, we're really busy, but the manager's on the phone. I'll ask him when he gets off the phone. So in a need of desperation, I stand there for probably what was a good 20 minutes to wait for him to get off the phone to tell me, no, I'm not going to be able to fit you in. Didn't look at anything, just pretty much told me he wasn't going to be able to fit me in. Why couldn't she have told me? I literally call every tire shop I know of. I call White Tire, I call Sears Tire, all them, and pretty much get told, well, our tire machine probably ain't going to fit it. You can come up here, we'll try it. So I go to Sears, and they look at it, and the guy's like, yeah, there's no way 60 pounds of air pressure is going to pop that tire on that bead. It's not going to do it. You're talking like a 2-inch stretch there, which you just seen. That's not a 2-inch stretch. I mean, it's a stretch, but it's not nothing crazy by no means. So at this point, I am on my way to White Tire in downtown Hickory, which pretty much told me, you can come up here, we'll look at it, but we're probably not going to be able to do it either. More than likely, or we're not going to touch it. So on my way over there, I see this little tire shop that I've never seen before. It's actually an auto service place, but it's also a tire shop called Momentum Auto Tire, something like that. So I decided to pull in there and see if they'll help me out. So I go in there and I ask the guy, I says, hey, can you mount some tires for me? Oh, sure, what do you got? Well, I got 15 by 8 rims, and the tire I'm putting on them is a 195/50 R15. Nobody will touch these. They say they won't fit. I'm looking at them, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to have any issue fitting. The guy's like, well, what fitment issue are they telling you you're going to have? Well, the fact that they're going to be too stretched and that 60 PSI is not going to be enough to pop them on. Well, the guy was real nice, absolutely awesome guy. He said, you see that Ford up there? It was a big jacked up Ford F-250 with some rock tires on it. Yeah, I see that there. Well, we had put those on this morning and 60 PSI wouldn't pop those either. We had to pop them with either. I'm not a big fan of doing that, but you said you needed them done pretty quickly. We'll try popping them with 60 PSI. If it don't do it, we'll pop them with ether for you. It costs a little extra because it's kind of a safety hazard, but we'll do it for you. Alright, awesome. So he throws them on the tire machine first, just to see if 60 PSI will pop them, and lo and behold, not a single issue. They pop on just fine. You can look at these things and see they're not that stretched out at all. There's no reason they couldn't get them on. I don't know if Discount Tire just didn't know what they were talking about or really didn't want to help me out, and, well, everybody else saying they wouldn't fit. Apparently they just don't know their tires as well as you think. I got everything done. Took me like 4 hours of literally going here to there, everywhere, finally find somebody that would do them. They're on the car. I'm very happy with them, and now let's get back to the rest of the car. Alright, so here are the Bride Lomax seats paired with these sparkle harnesses. At one time these were FIA certified harnesses. They are cam lock, which are a pain in the ass to get in and out of, but I'm okay with it. And you can still see the metal shavings down here from where I mounted them in. I gotta vacuum it all out, but I'm probably not gonna do that because honestly I plan on just ripping this carpet completely out. And over here, if you can see, is my JDM Converse cup holder, because this is like was originally where the cup holder went, but even then it wasn't worth a shit, so I made my own, and it works really well. What it does, it just squeezes in between the seats. See, it doesn't move really good. There you go, cup holder. Then last but not least, we have the Manza exhaust system, which is an absolute awesome exhaust system and sounds amazing. I'd start it up, but I don't have a key on me right now. That's pretty much the Miata. I still got slotted and cross-drilled rotors. They're brake motive, and they're gonna come with, they already got the power stop brake pads, which are awesome brake pads. I still need to put those on. I got a Sparco steering wheel on the way. I got LED headlights, and if you notice, one of the headlights is not the same. I gotta put the other projector in. I've been kind of lazy on that. And a few more things, and then she's completed. So I'm waiting for a couple other things to get here, and then she will be done. I cannot wait. Also got the hydraulic e-brake, which we're gonna put in it. Right now, the problem that I have, and when I said existing problem, is it blows oil every fucking where up under the hood. Fixed the valve cover gasket, and now I'm pretty sure the camshaft seals have went, which is okay. I'm not extremely happy about that, but we don't know how long that timing belt's been in there, so it's probably good to go ahead and get that bastard out, especially considering there's oil been all around it. And then the next big thing we want to do is we're gonna plasti dip it. If you can see where I tried drawing fucking jaws on it, yeah, it went absolutely awful. It's bad. You can see it really good in the camera. I didn't think it'd make it out that well. So yeah, I failed at that. At that day, I felt like I had failed at life, but it's all good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and basically sand the paint back at some point, and then I'm going to paint it turquoise. That's like my color. I love turquoise. And then she should be pretty much done at that point. We're actually going to put a harness bar, a roll bar, and then put a, if we can find one for the right price, a hard top. But for right now, that's pretty much where she sits. Oh, I got a front lip and side skirts put on it too, which I am going to video that. I'm going to use the original cards. But anyways, guys, please give this video a like. Then there's a button either here or here. It says subscribe. You need to hit that because there's so much more needs to be done in the Miata and the SRT4, which pretty much fucked up yesterday. And you want to subscribe so you can find out what happened to it. But also, if you have any questions or comments, drop it in the comment section below. But don't ask what happened to the SRT4 because that'll be coming up in a video later on. Peace, guys. I'm sorry, that's peace. Bye, guys.